back to my channel. My name is Z, and if you're new here, hi, how are you? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Today, jabronis, we are tuning into a new season 15 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So let's see how season 15 starts. Hopefully, it starts off with a great episode. But before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's see what the gang is up to today.
Fireworks in the bar?
It's never been done before, right? That could be kind of good, right?
We have to have some kind of flair for this business meeting. This guy's a huge potential investment.
Oh, dude, I just thought of something. What if it's not a guy? What if it's a woman?
It's a guy. I got a football ready for him.
Or a woman who loves football but hates flowers. Yes.
Oh my
Which
God.
she has the right to do.
That is her right.
Sorry to interrupt. My name's Gary. I'm here to speak to the owners of...
Gary, so good to see you. It's together. We got your little gift here, token of our appreciation.
Oh, thank you.
Let's talk about you giving us that PPP loan, huh?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm here to collect on ones you already have. What you did with the money and what the businesses have been up to for the past year.
When the world says slow, we say go.
That's right.
Or strike.
COVID forced us to close our doors to the community. So we're like, what are we gonna do?
First loan, which is Punch Incorporated.
Long-time dream of becoming an international country teen pop sensation. Let's ride on a horse making love out in the fields.
They sound so good. Why do they sound so good? And they both could play the guitar. Hey.
All right, man. Look, the music is starting to come together. I like the music. Yeah, but the lyric is, let me be your guy. Never mind them flies.
Mind them thighs.
Thighs? There's a bigger problem, man. Can I be honest with you? I'm having trouble concentrating on any of this stuff.
I can't focus on any of
The
our...
integrity of the election.
Yeah.
We were concerned that our guy wasn't going to get a fair shot in the election.
Right? I mean, not everybody likes him, but that's why we do.
Plus, you want a guy who's lived a little, right? You want a guy who knows how to party.
It was obvious that the integrity of the election was at stake here. We used the loan to buy tactical gear.
Let's talk to her. Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am!
Ma'am, yes.
Ma'am!
Hi.
Ma'am, we're gonna ask you a series of Philly-related questions in no particular order. Who is a better athlete, Donovan McNabb or Rocky Balboa? You think Donovan McNabb could go toe-to-toe with Ivan Drago for 15 rounds?
Are you saying you
There
want
they go.
Sly Stallone to be the starting QB for the Eagles next?
NFC East was not strong, and I say that Sly takes us to the playoffs.
You're crazy, okay? The guy is 5'4". So I'm sorry, now you're comparing McNabb to a teeny tiny little man?
You want us back at the 100 feet?
He wants us back to the 100 feet. All right.
We'll go back to the 100.
We're gonna. Hey, you wanna grab your coffee? Suffice to say, our arguing did not help the situation. Anyway, point is, the country was in turmoil. Okay, tensions were high.
Yeah, we went with gaining exposure for our budding musical interests. Freedom is the choice you have.
Is it Rocky
or
McNabb?
Place your voting choice in here. Place your voting choice.
Pop your votes right in that box there, folks.
If you want them votes to count.
Labeling, in hindsight, was a bit obtuse and created a. I don't know if you remember this about
Look
like
at
what
Charlie's
votes were
face.
supposed to be counted and what votes aren't going to be counted. I mean, we put our boxes all over the damn place. So we created a mess.
Partially responsible for the voting count delays in the presidential election.
We were two American businessmen who took out a legitimate loan for a legitimate business. Let me play you a couple of our original songs. Yes.
Actually, let's just keep moving on. Frank's Imports and Exports.
Oh, that's this guy. I'm gonna get a beer. Inks, grease, paste, sludges in general.
Rick, I'm worried about you, man. You're hitting it way too hard, pal.
I had a break. I got gas.
Also, I need another bucket. I'm out of paint here. Where's
I got no more buckets.
Get this done in like a salon or something.
Salons are closed.
You look crazy, dude. Where are you going?
Out. As I got a man.
gotta wear it, though,
It's
Frank.
on. I got it on.
What the heck? Why did I say Cruella DeVille? Is that her name? Let me check really quick because I feel like that's not her name. Cruella. Oh, it is DeVille. I don't know why I was right.
Sick of staying inside. So I went to my favorite bookstore and they never judge the customers.
Oh, hey, you gotta wear a mask.
Oh.
You're good.
Thank you. So
What?
I grabbed a few titles, staring at my idols. Peter North, T.T. Boyd, The Bad Dye Job. Who would I become? Well, I went home and immediately did something about it.
What?
Shoe polish, India ink, Chinese motor oil. Bingo! The
The
most
bookstore.
sought-after underground hairstylist during the pandemic. I had my PPP loan.
There is 100 and some other bills in there. How much was he charging to dye people's hair with motor oil? Oh my gosh. Look at the guy in the back. Look, wow.
Then one day this guy comes in, not even the usual clientele. Next thing you know, he's in my chair. We talked about the election. He wasn't from the neighborhood. Said he was in from New York. He said his boss was a very connected man who needed a situation fixed. My work was about to be in a national spotlight. I was proud of how my work stood up in the spotlight. Sometimes it burns too bright. It was my own fault. I got sloppy, started cutting corners. The whole thing was a fiasco.
He has it on him still. He's still using the bad one because obviously it's dripping from his head. Wow, Frank. Wow.
The same dye used by Rudolph Giuliani during the presidential election. Clothing line, something called Garments and Varmints.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not really confusing, you know, because Varmints definitely played like a key role in it.
I am confused.
Well, of course you're confused, Gary. That's because you're not a moron.
Explain what happened here, all right? We've been on top of each other for a long time.
Charlie and I were the last tit on the hog before the asshole.
It does not represent our business, and it's extremely off-putting.
It's a joke.
In the pandemic, when we got a pretty good idea.
The world needed masks, and once our loan came in, we got all kinds of material. What the hell is that?
That's a mask.
Yeah, of Ronald Reagan, but whether it's
No.
Mr. Ronald Reagan, it's not going to stop the spread of COVID.
Everybody's making those masks.
Well, they're trying, right?
That's a great name.
I
Who
know.
is that? Fouch.
This is funny because women are alcoholics who hate their kids.
Yeah. The real money is in the Halloween costume space. Think about it, man.
And it's so crazy because I remember during COVID, like, how many people made masks and, like, how they put their own twist onto it. You know, like, they had certain cloths, certain designs and everything. Like, it was just so mind-blowing how, in a sense, that was their business at that moment. And I'm pretty sure they did very well because at that time, you didn't want to use the reusable or the paper ones, I guess you can say. Like, people wanted reusable ones, washable ones and stuff like that. And they got creative. I'm just gonna say that.
Halloween store owners, they're gonna be like some of the richest people in America, Dave. Oh, fine, we'll try your thing.
Logical.
Okay, fine.
Can you please at least do the dishes? I need to drink wine.
A custom-made mask.
Are you sick of being jerked around by the fat cats in the house?
You know what? That was so insulting to D, but if I may say so, that was probably the best acting I've seen that D has done on Sunny. Good job, D.
Garments and varmints! And now it's all starting to make sense.
Spelling it wrong.
Gary gets it.
No, I don't get it.
And these guys are out of state, right? And they wanted them really fast.
in a rush.
We're able to fill out most of the order, although we were running out of material.
I mean, everybody at that time of COVID, everybody needed a mask. So that was good for D. And for Charlie, the masks were, in a sense, a good idea because you had to be masked up. So his thought was, well, we're going to cover everything.
Pounce! Get more pounce!
What pelts?
Pounce! Saffron!
Am I supposed to even know what that means?
Pounce! Yeah, now normally I don't call D a sort of Dennis's thing.
The pelts that Charlie's referring to, they're from raccoons that he was tanning in the basement of.
I mean, there's a real uptick in raccoons, which you consider rat bread's a delicacy, which if
Don't
garments
care
and
what we
varmints-
call the business.
I believe that the man dies!
It took us 3 hours, but we finally arrived at the place where we were going to meet the customer.
You got the stuff? Absolutely. Give me 1 minute.
Hey.
Protesting the election.
Okay, well, I can get behind that.
Okay, so there's the costumes. I'm especially proud of the stitching on the animals. I think it really completes the look.
See.
You know, let's see it there.
Now let's go save this country.
But we were too. I mean, people have been dragging our guy's name through the mud.
People who showed up for his events were idiots.
Yeah, but that's because they've never seen the guy on stage.
So you're telling me that you provided the iconic costumes at the Capitol riots?
Now, do they get in trouble for that? I'm just saying.
We would like to talk to you about giving us a new loan for Patty's pub.
I almost got you, pal. Sorry about that.
Why?
Was that
Oh,
right?
you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. All right.
I
Well,
was trying to get a little fanfare.
we could turn this bar into something
No,
even more successful than it already. And still, you have the nerve to ask for more money?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
makes America the greatest country in the world.
That's the American way.
That's as American as it gets, right there.
That's right.
None of these idiotic businesses would have been successful whether Trump had won or lost.
Sorry about Trump.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, how you into that?
Successful businessman, unsuccessful in love, electrifying on stage.
Kanye West.
Oh!
Was
You
our
seen him
guy.
on stage?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me right now? Kanye? I just cannot with him.
I do not believe you. I do not believe any of you. None of this happened.
Why? Because they're not Forrest Gump!
I don't think he's going to give us the loan.
I don't think we're gonna get it alone either. We all should be listening to Kanye West.
Wow. This episode, wow. Wow. I really thought they were talking about Trump or obviously you know who, but was it? Yeah, it was Joe and Trump, whatever. I thought they were talking about them too. Was it Joe and Trump? I don't remember. Yeah. But anyways, and then they say Kanye. I literally felt like the guy that was interviewing them. Like, you know what? I'm just going to walk out. The fact that I knew that it was not going to be the best businesses, I already knew. I just wanted to see, like, okay, what are they going to say? First, you know, if I'm being honest, Dee and Charlie's probably had the best business. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. If you had to choose, whose business are you choosing to support? I'm saying Dee's and Charlie's. I mean, wholeheartedly. I just feel like Mac and Dennis just as securities. I don't know if I can see that. And then obviously Frank. Well, if you know Frank. Like, just that's for sure out. But thanks again for tuning in, you guys. We're officially into a new season. I will say this was a good episode. I won't put it in my great episodes. This was a good episode, a good start. A good start for season 15. I'm kind of excited but nervous because I'm like, dang, we're that close to the new season already. Have you guys been staying up to date with the new season, or are you waiting for me? Who's my real ones that is waiting for me? Let me know. But I do have a Patreon if you guys want to see new full episodes. Anyways, until next time, jabronis. Bye.